Cycle House, Find Your Greatness. This is Jeff Chua. I'm the President and CEO of Cycle House. Thanks for tuning in. We have created these videos, Find Your Greatness, for you to have a source of inspiration and hope about success, business, and life. So, for this episode, we're gonna talk about what is it all about. Ano ba yung Find Your Greatness? Alright? Now, before I proceed with the presentation, we have to understand that deep inside of us, we are hardwired for success. We as human beings, we want to be the best that we can be. Am I right? So, talking about the best that you can be is about human potential. Now, think about it this way. Like an ordinary seed, if you put in your hand, if you put in the right soil, you nurture it the right way, you take care of it, it can become a beautiful garden. Just like you, my friend, inside of you, there's a full potential that hasn't been discovered yet. And just imagine, you can also be a beautiful garden once you find out your full potential. That's finding your greatness. Now, just to put context about the finding your greatness, you don't have to be a businessman to find your greatness. In fact, a housewife, an employee, students, and teachers, you can be the best that you can be. Just as long as you have this sense of satisfaction in your heart and that sense of contribution and significance. That's the most important part in finding your greatness. If you're enjoying what you're doing, and if you know that God has put you in that place to really contribute and to make an impact, you are actually finding your greatness. But in the context of Cycle House, in terms of entrepreneur, there are three ways of defining it. One is financial independence. At some point in your life, after working for so long, you don't want to rely for your whole life to your employer. You want to do your own thing. You want to maximize your earning because you know that you have the talent within. Diba? That's financial independence, because in business, if you work hard, if you don't give up, then you elevate your skill level in managing the business. Sky's the limit in terms of earning. That's financial independence. If that's in your heart, maybe God is calling you to be an entrepreneur. The second way of defining find your greatness is there's an itch, there's an urge that you want to try different things. Diba? Are you ready for the new challenge? That's the second one. After working for so long, we all know in our work, it can be limited, the opportunities. But being a businessman, you actually promote yourself to become a general manager or president. So you get to really maximize your talents, your skills, your ideas. It's all up to you right now. Are you ready for that new challenges? Maybe you are being called to be an entrepreneur. Alright? And then the third one, if in your heart, after earning so much, working for the last 5, 10 years, or maybe, in your heart, you want to make a difference. You want to bring great products and services to the customers, or maybe you want to generate jobs for your community. You want that deeper sense of purpose going to work. Diba? And opening a business can really put you in that kind of stage to really make a difference to a lot of people, to your employees, customers, and to your community. So if one of this is in your heart, maybe God is calling you to find your greatness in entrepreneurship. Alright? So clear? Yan po ang ating find your greatness in terms of Cycle House. Now, last slide before I end this video. Always remember, there are actually no failures in business unless there are no more customers for that business. Example, pager, it was replaced by cell phones. But in business, like in the motorcycle and bike, there are actually no failures. There are only individuals who gives up. That's the question. Will you give up easily? Because as a successful entrepreneur, you have to be courageous, patient, hardworking, and you must have this passion for excellence. Kumbaga, every day, you want to improve the way you do things in serving the customers, in the way you do your promotions. That's the only requirement. And the good news is, if you partner with Cycle House, we train you all of these things. Alright? So, again, if you're interested about entrepreneurship and if you're considering really looking for a business, please keep us in mind. We would like to talk with you about this opportunity. We would like to have you on board. You can contact us through our website, through our FB page, through our cell phone. We would love to discuss you more about Cycle House. Thank you again, and I hope for you to really look forward to the other videos, and I hope and pray that you will find your greatness soon or now. Thank you. This is Jeff Chua again.